Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's look is going to be on this shimmery New Year's Eve glam look. I tried to keep it as neutral as possible so that it will match with whatever color outfit or whatever style outfit you would decide to wear. So if you want to see how I did this look, then just keep watching. First, I'm going to start off with my foundation. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Hydrate and Smooth in the color 225, and I'm going to dot that all over my face. And then I'm going to use a flat brush to blend it all out and even out my complexion. Next, I'm going to set my foundation with Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 20 Light Medium. And I'm pretty much putting that all over my face. After I'm done setting my foundation, I'm going in with the Benefit Hoola bronzer and I'm applying that to my cheekbones to add a little definition to my face. This is a matte finish bronzer, so you want to try your best to blend it out, but if you can't, don't worry about it because we'll take care of that in the next step. Next, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in the color Golden Bronze, and I'm going to apply that to where I applied the Hoola bronzer so that the shimmer can actually cancel out any harsh lines that were left behind by the matte finish bronzer. Next, with the same palette, I'm going to use the color Sunburst, and I'm going to apply that on my cheekbones, my brow bones, my forehead, my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, just pretty much everywhere. For this next part, I used the Benefit Hoola bronzer and I applied it to the hollows of my eyes, and then I realized that I didn't do my eyebrows yet, so for this next clip we're going to jump in and start my eyebrows. For my brows, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the color Ash Brown, and I'm going to fill in my brows like I normally do, starting with one brow and then moving to the next brow and then filling in the tail for my left brow and then filling in the tail for my right brow, and just going back and forth until I am satisfied with how symmetrical my brows look. I may just do an eyebrow tutorial in the new year just to share with you guys some tips and tricks on how I like to do my eyebrows. So maybe keep an eye out for that. Once I'm satisfied with the way my brows look, I use the Hard Candy Glamouflage Concealer in the color Tan to clean up any edges and to make my brows look more defined. I also use this to even out my eyebrows if it needs a little bit more work in making it look a little bit more symmetrical. Next, I'm going to go back to my eyes and I'm going to apply the color Freckles from the Chic-y palette to the outer corners of my eyes. I know I already applied the Benefit Hoola bronzer to the hollows of my eyes, but the color Freckles is a little bit darker, so adding this to the outer corner is going to add a little more depth to my eyes. Next, I'm going to take the color Vivacious from the same Chic-y palette and I'm going to apply that to the rest of my lid. You can see here that I'm using my finger to do this, but you can also use a damp brush and it'll probably get the job done better, but I just prefer to use my finger because I feel like it does the same thing pretty much, and I'll just keep packing it on until I like the way it looks. Next, I'm going to take the color Noche from the same palette and I want to concentrate on keeping it on the outer corner of my eyes. I don't want to blend it and bring it in too much because it's going to make my eyeshadow look muddy rather than defined and adding depth. So you want to just keep it on the outer corners as much as possible and not bring it in too much. Then I'm going to take the same color, but I'm going to use a flat brush and I'm going to apply it to my lower lash line. I like to apply it to the outer corner and then slowly start to bring it in to my inner corner as I go. Next, I'm going to take my Urban Decay Perversion Waterproof Fine Point Eyeliner and I'm going to do a cat eye. I don't use eyeliner that often anymore, but for New Year's Eve, I thought maybe I will go all out and line my eyes. This next step is completely optional and I know I look super freaky while I'm doing it, but I am tightlining my upper and lower waterline. People say that when you do this, it makes your eyes look smaller, but I actually like the way it darkens my entire look. This next step, I'm going to use Evermore lashes in this style Lashtastic. You guys know that this is my absolute favorite step in my entire makeup look. I love wearing lashes. I love the way it pulls the look together, opens up your eyes, and just makes you look more glam, which is something you want to do on New Year's Eve. So yeah, this step is mandatory for me. Once I'm done applying my falsies, I'm going to take the color Sunburst from the ABH Glow Kit, and I'm going to apply that to the inner corners of my eyes and to my brow bone. Next, I'm going to contour my nose with the Benefit Hoola bronzer using a blending brush so that I don't leave any harsh lines or edges. And for my lips, I use the lip liner and ultra matte lip in the color 951 by ILUVSARAHI and ColourPop. And I'm also using the CURVII lip gloss from the same line to add a little more shine to my lips. And this is it. This is the final look. I tried to keep it as simple as possible, but also glam at the same time. I hope you guys have an amazing and safe New Year's Eve, and I cannot wait to share more videos with you all in the new year. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more, then please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.